Good morning and today is what, Saturday. Happy Saturday. If you're new, my name is Paulina and I post every Thursday and Sunday and sometimes an extra day. I'm about to do a little haul and Coco's already excited. She just grabbed the earrings out of my hand. But good morning, it's Saturday morning. I just got a package from Express. I did a haul from them a little bit ago and I ordered some more stuff for the holidays. I've already worn most of the stuff and I've posted a lot of it, wearing a lot of it already on Instagram. You guys really loved it, so I wanted to do basically like a little haul, try everything on that I've been wearing from them lately. And yeah, I think they have lots of really amazing sales going on right now as well. They always have great deals, and I personally shopped like a lot of the kind of like holiday, like more glam collection. My last haul was more like kind of like fall inspired clothes. This time I kind of wanted more like evening and fun pieces. We're gonna just sit and chat and go through all of the pieces, and I will also try them on for you guys, of course. And then later today, I also wanted to do a Q&A. You guys have been asking me to do an updated Q&A, so I'm going to do a little wine Q&A. We'll drink a little rosé. We'll answer your questions. I want you guys to always feel updated. Also, now that we've switched over fully to this channel, and also I'm sure if you noticed I just changed it to my name. It's like such a fresh beginning for me because it was so difficult to manage like a main, and it was just like non-efficient for me. And now I just like to have everyone in one place. You guys are in one place. I'm in one place. And yeah, I feel like it's just a lot better and it's super exciting. And I just wanted to also answer tons of questions I've been getting about school and stuff. I'll be graduating and things like that, so we will talk about that today. But first thing I got were this pair of earrings. I just wore them 2 days ago actually. They're super cute. They're kind of like these big gems right now. Like big statement earrings are super trendy, as I'm sure you've seen, and these are kind of a statement earring, but one that's not ginormous. Like they're still really big on your ear. Like they're really visible. They look really good with your hair up. Personally right now I have 6-day hair, 5th or 6th day hair, so it's super greasy. I have it like with like a clear elastic. I love doing clear elastics so you don't see the band. I feel like it makes it look more put together, though my hair is just like super greasy, and that's the only reason it's slicked back like that. But I love wearing statement earrings when my hair is up. I feel like it immediately draws like attention to this area and it's just really nice. So I picked these up. Remember, they were a really good price, and they're just so, I know, they're just nice earring. They're good for every day, just to give yourself a little glam. I don't know why I'm getting so into the earring. They're just a really good piece to have. Like if you're, even like wearing with what I'm wearing right now, if I was wearing my hair like in a high pony and a cute little like romper, I could wear these. They're just like an earring that matches everything, and they have gold detailing, and most of my bags have gold detailing, so it works that way. You know, I just figured they're like a kind of like a clear diamond looking earring, and they're just perfect for everything. Like they just match everything. Some earrings, you know, are hard to match and stuff. They're like small enough where you can wear them casually, but they're also statement enough where you can wear them in the evening. So I love these. I picked those up. I had to put them in this little baggie, and then I picked up also these ones. These are so beautiful. The whole like rainbow like diamond stud thing has been a big thing, and these are cubic zirconium. Look how beautiful these are. They're like little I don't even say they're hoops, because they're like almost like little half 75% circles, but they basically have like a rainbow going around them. They're really small and dainty, so when you wear them on your ear, they're not like, these aren't a statement earring, but when you look closely, they're so beautiful because of the rainbow. I feel like I could definitely see myself kind of wearing these, especially if I dress really like monochromatically. Usually I'm just wearing black or nude or cream. I feel like these are a small way to add a little bit of color, and I feel like these are good to wear with your, I would wear these probably with my hair down because they're not huge. They just kind of give a little glisten. Like if you tuck your hair behind one ear, it's like you have that little rainbow shimmer. It's just like that interesting pop of color in your outfit that's, I don't know, not always visible at first, but it's cool. You know, if someone was just wearing a chill outfit and then you saw that their like ear was glistening, and then you saw it was like little rainbow colors, just something small, a small detail, it's really cool. Amazing. This top I wore an Instagram post, and I think I've never gotten so much love on one piece. That photo was saved so many times. I think people love this tube top. This is their from their 111 line. This is an extra small, but it's basically a cheetah tube top. Cheetah is super popular right now, and I personally love tube tops. I think they're just like such a fun way to style something. They're really sleek, so they're easy to style. You can easily tuck them into jeans. I did a really casual look. I just tucked them into blue jeans just for like an everyday kind of appearance. You could also really dress these up. Even by wearing, like, right now I'm wearing belted high-waisted shorts. You could wear belted high-waisted shorts. You could wear like white thigh-high boots, and that's like a full-on going out outfit. I got this skirt, which is so cool. It's a midi skirt. It's red. It's kind of like the satin color. Has a little bit of lace going down, just like a little bit, and it's not like it's cut out or anything like that. It has like a cloth under it, but it's high-waisted, and then it cuts out the slit kind of right here on your thigh, and then it's a midi length. It's like the most beautiful cherry red color. I just thought for fall and for holidays it'll be amazing. I think the cheetah's a little, you could wear the cheetah, it might be a little bit much, but I feel like this with a white blouse for the holidays would be so elegant, like a white blouse tucked into this red skirt. And still, you know, fun. It still has like the lace and still has a slit and it's still kind of like sexy, but you're not being, you know, like a hoe at your family party. Oh my gosh, do you hear it? Do you hear the garbage disposal? That is so loud. Okay, next I got this top. I love this shade. This shade is just like, oh, I feel like it's just such a sexy color. It's like this burgundy. This isn't like a thick silk. It's such a thick material that you can tell. Has a little drooping in the front and has a T back. I can't even describe how much I love this. I definitely think I would wear stickies on it so it doesn't move, because it does have like that kind of like cowl neck, I guess. So I feel like if it, you know, a little slippy slip against your soft coconut oiled skin, and there you go. So I would definitely wear a little sticky under it. But this for the holidays, I don't know. Just this just like gets me. Do you hear how loud that is? Okay, well, we're gonna ignore the fact that it sounds like there's a lawnmower going on, but I just feel like it gets me in the holiday mood, this color in general. Don't you just picture yourself like at dinner with a glass of wine, or if you're just being wholesome, you know, nice green tea. Like, it's just such a beautiful top, and I just picture it like in shining like the night evening light. Next, I got this velvet dress. It's a midi velvet dress. It's like a little black dress. I figured this is the perfect dress to have. It has a little bit of a slit right here, kind of low, so it's a pretty elegant piece. Like I said, it's midi length and it's velvet. It's so beautiful. It has adjustable straps. You know, it doesn't have a low neck or anything, but it literally crosses over like this. It's just that perfect piece that if you're going to holiday parties, or you're going to a work party, or you're going to be around your boyfriend or husband's family, and you just want to be elegant, but still something that's flattering on your body. You know, a lot of times when we're like, okay, we want to dress like classy, you end up like doing so many loose layers, and then you don't even feel like it's flattering on yourself. So you want something that's flattering, you know, but at the same time is kind of a more of a conservative, so to say, piece. It's still really fun and in the holiday spirit due to the velvet, and it's black, so I feel like if you pick this up, you will be able to use it later. You know, sometimes you buy like a dress for the holidays, you wear it to one party or one event, let's say even New Year's, and that's it. Like, that's the only time you wear your dress. Because it's just black, it's almost like a little black dress. It's going to be good to have in your collection later. It's going to be something that if you have, like I said, a last minute dinner or whatever event that you have, it can be that perfect like black dress that you can just throw on. You know, it's flattering, and you know, it's velvety, so it's definitely like an evening party dress. So I really like this, and I picked it up, and like I said, I always in my mind need to decide that it's going to be something that's going to stay in my collection. It's different, or it's a really good classic piece. It's going to stay in my collection, and that I loved. Last, I got this blouse that I'm obsessed with. I've been loving red lately. You guys know I go through like phases of colors, but I've been loving red for the past little bit. It's basically this like blouse with these bell sleeves, but girl, bell sleeves, like they're huge, they're so beautiful. Okay, I turn it off because that's unbelievable, but it's just so flattering on. I don't know, like your arm lifts up to check the time on your phone, and then like your whole just like arm sleeve is just like so beautiful. I think that these with these little gold earrings, this top would look so nice with those first ones I showed you. The last thing I picked up, I wore in a vlog, and I will link it down below. It's currently in the wash, but it's just a black bodysuit that with long sleeve that's off the shoulder. It's a classic. It's something you need in your collection. I needed one, and I found it from there. It's perfect. I will link it down below. It's literally just like a black cottony bodysuit that's like off both shoulders and long sleeves. I mean, you can literally style that with anything: skirts, shorts, jeans, anything, blazer on top. It's like the perfect basic, and from there I really loved it. That one I link, and you need it. I already shown it in vlogs and stuff, so you've probably seen it if you follow. Good afternoon, everyone. A little bit of an outfit change. It's nice mood lighting here. It's warm, it's cozy. Coco's playing on the couch. She's having a wonderful day, and I'm now going to answer your questions. I'm not nude. I'm wearing a tube top. I'm actually wearing one of the tube tops I just hauled from Express, the cheetah one that I love so much. That's what I'm wearing. Anyway, let's do a Q&A. Let's have some wine. My wine of choice, well, rosé of choice, is this one from Miraval. It's one of my favorite ones. I always post about it on Instagram. If you're looking for a rosé and you're at the store and you see this one, just pick it up. You'll be like, wow, thank you so much. It's not too sweet, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's like tart, kind of dry. I don't know, I love it so much. I wish this was a sponsored integration, but this is literally just a good rosé. So I asked you guys on Instagram, follow my Instagram. My phone cracked. Okay, this is actually a really funny story. I was in a convertible and I was holding my phone to record a video, and the wind was so strong on the freeway. It wasn't like a freeway, it was like a side freeway, like not a super busy one. It was kind of like in Palm Springs area, so it's not like it was like on the 405 or something, but it flew out of the vehicle, like out of the convertible, and I was like, that's it, like my phone's probably like done, like I don't even know. There was no really cars behind because like a random road kind of going through the desert. So we pulled over and I picked up my phone and it's like all cracked, like fully cracked. I need to go get it fixed, but I just haven't had time to go drop it off and then to wait and to come back or something like that, or to shop around, I guess. So that's why my phone literally is cracked like this. It's unbelievable. I know, great story. Be careful when you're taking a video out of a convertible because you think you can really hold on, but then you never just know, like 1 second of the wind being too strong in your hands, just like can't hold on to it. And to readjust, you kind of have to like lift your hands, and the second you like lift your hand a little bit, gone girl. Anyway, so let's start. I asked you guys on Instagram, like I said, be sure to follow me on there. That's where I always ask my questions. If you ever want to be featured, you ever want me to answer your question, in these videos, or even in like I do little Instagram Q&As, be sure to follow me on Instagram because that's honestly where it's at right now, folks. So let's just start with the first question. What's your best advice for staying so positive and radiating such great energy? I find it easy for myself to get caught up on small things and lose some of that positivity. That's a really good question, kind of a general question a lot of people ask, and the biggest answer I can tell anyone is only you are in charge of how you feel. And that sounds so like dramatic and sounds so simplified when you hear that, but at the end of the day, it's literally only you can control how you feel. And if every single little thing or person or whatever is gonna be able to control your emotions and how you feel, you're gonna be a mess. You're never gonna be able to manifest anything. People who manifest things, especially very efficiently in their life, and how I've seen for myself, is when you are focused. Like it's kind of like the best way I can think about it is like, let's say the universe, or when you feel amazing, that source energy, that like a line feeling is like a hand coming down from above, let's say, and you're basically holding that hand. You know, you're having a good day, you feel so connected, you're seeing all the numbers, things are working out for you, you're on time everywhere perfectly, you find a parking spot, like you just literally feel like doors are flying open one after another. You know what that feeling is like, whether you've had that once ever, or you have that once a week or once a month, or whenever you have that feeling. That's that feeling of like connectedness and trust. And then we easily go into a state of fear because I mean, as humans, we go through things, experiences, especially things in our childhood. We have a lot of areas in our life where fear is rooted really deep. So a small change happens, you have deep fear. A situation doesn't go your normal planned way, how your subconscious mind believes it to go, fear. Like we oftentimes go into a state of fear, and from fear we act. And when we act from fear, we act oftentimes irrationally. We oftentimes obviously aren't ourselves because we're not coming from a place of love. When we make decisions from love and feeling like good, all those decisions always feel amazing. You know the feeling when you make a decision that's like loving and truly from your heart, those are good decisions. When we're in a state of fear, we don't make the best decisions, you know. And I feel like that's like a big human thing, whether like you wake up and something small doesn't go your way. There's two different things. Whether sometimes we get irritated by small things that don't go our way, and those things are probably the easier things to let go. Like let's say, okay, for example, this morning I went to an appointment and I texted them that I'd be there at a certain time, which they said it was fine, and then they ended up taking me, and I had to drive like 20 minutes to another appointment, which sounds so like stupid, but you know, it really kind of was an inconvenience in my day in a sense. Like it was a whole hour out of my way, but whatever. And I for a second almost got really pissed. Like I almost literally like lost it. I was like, that's ridiculous. I wanted to like yell at the girl, and I'm never one of those people, but I was like, this is literally ridiculous. And I let it go, and I was like, that's just gonna ruin my day. I was like positive. I was like, this happened for a reason. I ended up being able to stop, and I wanted to, it's like such a light story, but I wanted an acai bowl, and right next to where the place where my appointment I had to go to, there was also the acai bowl place I wanted to go to. I ended up getting back on time and things like that, but those things are easier to let go of, like small inconveniences, like maybe they didn't have your coffee order, or small things like that are more easy to let go as you practice with yourself. Like those things for me to let go of are pretty easy, like small irritating inconveniences like traffic or things like that. I've gotten pretty good at letting go of things that would irritate me, but I think the hardest thing for people to let go or to stay in their energy from is when you get pushed into that fear place, because you need to, in order to manifest things, you need to stay connected to that like nonstop, and that's your aim. I'm saying we're human, we obviously get disconnected, we get annoyed, you know, girls, we have hormones, you get your period, like it's hard to be, if something pisses you off and you're like, I'm off of my like alignment. But what you need to aim for is all non-stop alignment. That's your aim. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. That's what kind of like the goal needs to be, and that's how you're gonna maximize your alignment, is by aiming towards always being aligned. That's how you're gonna maximize being aligned, because you're always you know, like snap back, snap back, snap back, get on that alignment train, because when you are aligned, that's when things work out for you, because you're like connected to that hand, and it's like doors are opening, doors are opening, doors are opening, and oftentimes we can't see it. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to give you a scenario. Let's say you had plans with your friend for something, and then this was like, I don't know, the friend canceled. You immediately get into that state of fear, right? You're like annoyed, not things aren't according to your plan, you get irritated, and you just think like this is like wrong, like this is not how it should have happened. But like later, because that night, maybe you won't even see it immediately, maybe like in 3 weeks, a month, a year, you'll see, oh, because that night I did this, which inspired this. Later, a year later, now I'm doing this, which benefits me, and if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here. Like I'm trying to answer this question in every facet, because I can already feel the questions I get asked about different angles of it. Sometimes you'll be able to see it pretty quick why whatever you had to do was something different. Like you ended up doing X, which was even better, and it worked out. Sometimes it takes longer to see why, but you just need to stay connected, because only you can control how you feel truly. People can be rude to you, people can say nasty things to you, people can put you down, people cannot believe in you, you may not do well on a test or at work or whatever, but at the end of the day, you choose how you feel. And that took a long time for me to understand, because to be like, but no, I have a reason to feel this way, I have a reason, I have the right. And although you may have the reason, like let's say you may have a full reason why you should be upset or mad or pissed or whatever, you're only hurting yourself and your things that you're bringing into life at the end of the day. And I know that's so irritating to hear when I'm pissed. I'm like, but I have the right to be pissed. And even my mom will tell me, she's like, you may have the right to be pissed, but you're blocking yourself off from your blessings and your abundance by being upset. And I truly know how frustrating that is, because like you're like angry, and then you're like angry that you're angry because you're like, oh, I'm pissed, then I'm pissed that I'm not aligned, because you know that when you're not aligned, you're not attracting what you want. It's law of attraction, and if you're not feeling good, you're gonna attract more thoughts that feel like that. And that's like probably one of the hardest jumps to make, is from not feeling good to getting back into alignment. And it's slow, and you can't be hard on yourself. It may take a day, it may take 2, it may take a week, it may take a month, but to move yourself back onto the state of being aligned, I understand is probably the hardest mentally thing to do, because you just feel like you keep getting down on yourself because you're like, oh, I'm not aligned, and then it worsens it. Take it step by step, find small things to feel good about. Appreciation everywhere you can do it. You wake up, you appreciate your bed. You wake up, you appreciate where you live. You wake up, you appreciate the people in your life. You appreciate the circumstances and what those do for you. You just have to start being very appreciative, not like appreciate. The more you can build that momentum appreciation, you'll start attracting more things, whether they're super small or super big. They'll start building momentum. Within a month, within a few weeks, you'll have the momentum and you'll feel good again. But the biggest thing at the end of the day, and I know it's such a hard lesson to learn, and still something sometimes even for me to learn, is only you can control how you feel. And it's hard, and sometimes you're in a good mood and someone says something, or someone does something, or a situation, or whatever, like at school, like something bothers you, and it's so easy just to want to be upset. But from that place of acceptance, it's like you just like let go of that hand that's helping you, and now you're like here on the raw edge with like no assistance. But if you stay connected and just trust, just the biggest thing I can say is just like, it's different sense, but it's so true. Just like let go and just like trust, like for a second, like just like, it's almost like when you're laying on water and you trust that you'll float. It's just like first, just like let go, stop being stressed, stop being worried. Once you just like give up, I know it's like sounds so sad, but like you give up that it's basically giving up resistance. You just like let go and you give up. You'll be taken care of and you'll be held, and things will work out for you. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and like let go to watch things be arranged in front of you, and you will just feel so much more at peace. And all you can do is really focus on how you feel, because only, like I said, only you can control how you feel, and only you can bring people up from how you feel. If someone's sad and you go down to their low vibration with them and you're sad, now there's 2 sad people and now no one's going to help anyone. And the only way that the best thing for you to do is to stay on your vibration, because not only will you be able to attract for yourself and for, let's say, your friend or your boyfriend, your husband, your family, people at work, school, whatever, you'll be able to attract for yourself, but you'll be able to lift the vibration of others. And if sometimes the people are very low, you need to remove yourself, even if it's temporarily. You're like, you know what, my friend or let's say you live with a roommate that's negative, like you're like, today I need to go do something by myself because I cannot lower my vibration. Sometimes you just have to do that. But like you can only uplift others from being on a high vibration. You can't lower down to where they are and be able to bring them back up. So that's just like a lesson. So a quick question. Someone asked, what color Marc Jacobs makeup do you wear? I think you're talking probably about foundation. I'm actually currently wearing the Beauty Blender Bounce in 2.2, but when I do wear the Marc Jacobs Remarkable, I am in shade at 26. I think it's like medium bisque or something. Why did I spill that? What is your ideal pick? A lot of these questions are kind of like how to get back on track with alignment. That's an interesting theme right now. Maybe because it's holidays, maybe because like everyone has lots of stuff going on. But the question is, what is your ideal pick-me-up routine to get you back on, to get yourself back on track after a difficult time? Part of mine is watching your positivity videos for inspiration and motivation. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad that I can be here for you guys, and you can just like look up my channel and immediately feel better, or at least somewhat relieved, and that I'm here for you guys. I know what it feels like to be upset. I know what it feels like to be discouraged. I truly know, and if I can be a source to uplift you even a little bit, that makes me so happy. But my routine is honestly, I need to be alone. Alone or with like my mom or something like that. If I'm ever like not feeling my mom, I don't know if anyone else feels like that with their mom. My mom just like, if I'm ever irritated or upset, even like going and just like sitting with my mom makes me feel better. That's just like it's one of two things. It depends on like how I'm feeling. It's hard to explain. Sometimes I just need to be alone completely and just like be by myself and like just like get up and like go work out and then come home. I love working out, and that makes probably the more thing to clear my mind. I need to meditate. I'll do a super long meditation. I'm talking 30 minutes to an hour meditation to just clear my mind of any thoughts and let go. It's all that's making you upset are those thoughts, you know. It's like you're thinking about this, you're thinking about that, and you're just like playing it through your head over and over, and like attracts like. So you think something, more thoughts like that come, and you think something like that and more thoughts like that come, and it's just like a non-stop process. You just need to cut it off. So that's why I like to do the workout. I first like to do the meditation, just stop the thoughts. And I have to do a long one because sometimes it takes me a while to stop the thoughts, and from stopping the thoughts to building a positive momentum, it takes a little bit. Then I go work out again, staying on that positive track, clearing my mind. I like to clean up. I don't know, that's probably my moon in Capricorn, but like I'll clean everything. I'll like wipe everything down. I'll do all the dishes. I'll just like clean. And I feel like cleaning things up, it's like also like kind of metaphorical. It'll help me clear my mind. Then I will just, here it depends again like how I'm feeling. Sometimes I just can't do anything. I just need to like sit with my mom or something like that. I don't know why being with my mom is just like so soothing. She's amazing, and I'm sure I've talked about this before, but she does like Reiki healings and tarot consultations, things like that. And a lot of you guys even have always appointments with my mom, and my mom tells me how a lot of you guys are like coming back to her consistently. And I'm sure if you've ever spoken with her, she just is the most like soothing, the most like supportive, nurturing, like loving person. You just feel, even if she doesn't say anything, she just like sits, I just will sit with her, I just feel so much better. I guess like removing myself from my environment would probably be what it is, because I'm work from home. I do a lot of stuff at home, and so I'm home a lot. And then sometimes I'll go to my parents' house, and just being there, I just like feel like so much more clear-minded. I don't know, that's one of the things. Or it's like I said, there's sometimes I can't do anything, like I'm just not in the mood, I can't focus on stuff. If I'm irritated or something, then I'll do that. And otherwise I will just I get back on my routine. I'll start, you know, whatever I need to do, working on schoolwork or filming or editing or whatever I need to do, or working on Clyde or PBA. I'll just force myself on track. There's two levels. I guess like if I'm just like I'm just like you know, PMS or not feeling good, those types of days, I just need to like, yeah, I still need to meditate, work out, but then I just want to kind of like feel soothed and like kind of like wrapped, like just like re-grounded in a sense. And then when I'm ready to kind of like get my momentum back on track is when I will just basically clear my mind and force myself into my normal routine, because my normal routine is on my normal vibration. And so even though it's really, you don't want to do it because you're lower and your normal routine is here, so it's like the activities that you normally do don't sound appealing, you force yourself up to that, and then and as you keep doing throughout the day, you will build the momentum to kind of get back on that frequency. So that's the question. Oh my gosh, we've been talking for so long. I'll answer one more question. What is your current, what is your favorite perfume and facial moisturizer? So I'm gonna say what my current ones are. So my current favorite perfume is actually the Marc Jacobs Daisy, the pink one. I don't know if it's like a different version. I'll look up what it is and I'll link it down below from Sephora, but it's like, it's a peachy creamsicle color. It smells so good, and I've never smelled anything like it. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like sweet. I wouldn't say it's floral, but it's not like sugary fake sweet. I don't even know how to explain the scent, but it's just so delicious. I love that. That's what I've been wearing. And then my current favorite moisturizer, so the one that I use is like after I tone my face, is I use the Lancer Vitamin C Collagen Cofactor 10X Brightening Moisturizer. I know, like what is that name? But I really like that one. That one's more like for actual like skin repair. It really helps to remove discoloration. It helps brighten your skin. It helps texture, evenness. It just makes you basically bright and even. And then before I do my makeup, as you've seen in my other videos, I always use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I love that cream, and I showed you how I applied it, how I kind of push it in up here towards my nose, like to kind of depuff your eyes, and then under my cheekbones, or yeah, under my cheekbones, I'll push it back to kind of create that contour. Under my jaw, I'll pull it back to create the contour. If I spill one more bit on myself, I'm not gonna be able to handle it. And then the rest I put like on my eyebrows, a little bit on my forehead, and I love that so much. I still have a lot of rosé left. I just got really carried away answering your questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'll have everything I showed you guys from my Express link down below, and anything I just mentioned in my Q&A link down below. If you're interested in any other things, you can check out my astrology website, where I have a monthly guide membership that kind of just like guides you through the energy of the month and how to manifest. I have other different guides for crystals, for starting positivity in your life. Small cool guides like that. If you're interested in a little pick-me-up and you want more, then you can check that out. Otherwise, cheers. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I am posting all on here now every Thursday and Sunday. Come back. If you want a little bit more of me, you can always find me on Instagram, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video.